I don't want to hustle. I want to prosper. I don't want to grind. I want to create a machine that monetizes. You know, I'm not shameful of money. I want money. I want a lot of money. I want to give money away. I want to raise a lot of money. You can't do that if you're broke.
It's just important for people to understand that complaining has no value. And if you complain about not having enough money, work more. If you complain about not having work-life balance, spend more time on vacationing and your family. It's super simple. Let your actions dictate instead of sitting there and feeling like you're not in control.
My PhD daddy says, "What do you think I am, made of money? I can't afford that." And my rich dad would say, "That's why he's poor." Poor people say, "I can't afford it, I can't do that, I don't have time." Because it's an escape. It's an escape. You know what I mean? It's easy to say, "I can't afford it." "Oh, I'm too tired." "Oh, I can't go to the gym." You know, when you could go to the gym, but no, I can't. Truth is, I'm just too lazy to go to the gym.
And for me, I've just never let anything or anybody prevent me from achieving what I want to achieve. And so I've always had this relentless mentality. And if you say I can't do something, if I fail, if I, mess up, it just motivates me even more. I just become even more hungry.
I remember the first day I made $10,000. I remember the first day I made $100,000. I remember the first day, crystal clear, I made $1 million. I remember the first day I made $10 million. And I remember, like I brushed my teeth this morning, the first day I made $100 million in a day. And I mean, the 100 million, I still get vibrations on my thighs when I think about that day. Everybody said it wasn't possible. That's where the real money is. If you want to make if you change 1 billion lives, that's a formula to become a billionaire and change the world.
I became the boss, the owner, the CEO of Navy SEAL training. That was my mindset. And that's how you get through things. You immerse yourself wherever it is, and you become that. You become that and give yourself no way out.
But at the same time, I've been a sponge, and I'll look and watch everything and pay attention, and every day I get up, I look for mistakes and what I can learn that day. You don't ever think that you know it all, because you don't. And so every day is still a learning process.
I think certainly extremely tenacious, and then just work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in, 80 to 100 hour weeks every week.
It's not about making a mess or doing a bunch of work or looking all raggedy ass at the end of the day. It's how much can you get done with time?
Money is a language of extremely narrow scope and applicability, but enormous power, because what it expresses is value, especially the value of human time, which is extremely valuable to people, and therefore it allows societies to coordinate on what they communally decide is valuable.
It's what you don't do that screws with you later on.
Because self-esteem is the key to high performance. If we feel good about ourselves and we hang around with people, the average of the 5 people that we are mostly around is who we turn out to be.
It's crazy, man. Like we're taught not to even promote ourselves. And promote that. Like those 3 things at my office, first thing I do every day, I go in my office. What are we promoting today? You remember Bob Hope?
Yeah.
There was a beautiful documentary on Bob Hope. And Bob Hope said, in his own voice, by the way, the first thing he woke up every morning and said to himself is, what can I do to promote Bob Hope today? He was worth $800 million when he died.
And so I'm giving real advice, and real advice looks like this. When you're 19, and you can spend 7 full years learning your craft, meeting people that are mentors, being patient, and you wake up and you're 26 years old, you have your entire life in front of you, and you've done great foundational work to go on and then be successful.
No matter how terrible a situation is, no matter how bad it is, there's still gonna be a rose that grows from that concrete. And I feel like I was that, right? No matter what my situation was, I was built for this. I was not going to let myself fail.
I don't think I'm a smart person, but I work with a lot of smart people. And most smart people, they always want to do successful things, quick, easy things. And I think it's not easy to be successful quickly. Every time, everything we do, we prepare for 10 years. I know I'm not smart. If we want to be successful, we have to win 10 years later. If we want to be successful, we have to work with smart people. If we want to be successful, we should make a lot of mistakes and never give up. A lot of people, they make mistake, they have problem, they give up. We never give up. We learn from mistakes. And I think when we fail, the message, the experience that I want to give you, advice I want to give you, you will judge when this person will be successful or not by when he fail, he thinks it's his fault or the other fault. If he thinks, my fail because of the others, this guy has no chance. Those people who fail always think, it is my fault. I did not do it properly. I should change here or change there. These guys have opportunities. So I learned a lot from those people who fail. I learned a lot from those people who made mistakes. I learned a lot from my mistakes. This is my life attitude. When I fail, I say, see, I will fail. When I succeed, I say, well, I never know, I could be successful.
And there need to be reasons to get up in the morning. You know, life can't just be about solving problems. Otherwise, what's the point? There's got to be things that people find inspiring and make life worth living.
You've got to know your God-given gifts, and everybody has it. Everybody in this room has it right here. So do what you know is your God-given gift and find a way to use that as a gift.
Without measurement, you're just fooling yourself.
Money is useless. I said, huh? He's like, money is useless until it is used. Right? You don't need money, dude. You need people.
Don't worry about the future. All right? Don't worry about technology. Let me tell you one thing. When you worry about the future, that is because you are lack of confidence. You lack of imagination. We don't have, I may not have the solution for future, but there is a solution for future. We don't have the solution for future, but our young people have the solution for future. I find in this world, young people don't worry about the future. Older people worry for the future. I found those today's successful people, they worry about the future. Let me tell you, future is the opportunity for everybody, especially the opportunity for young people, because we have nothing to lose.
I'm no smarter than anybody else in this room. I just use certain little basic tools to be successful every day. Take the word no out of your vocabulary. Worry about your customer. No spare customers. Use the 95-5 rule. Separate yourself from everybody else. Be the bull at whatever you do. And on and on and on. Know what you're good at. Know what you're not good at.
Like, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint, right? You never know when that moment is going to happen in your life where you find that passion or you figure it out. The fun part is just trying a bunch of stuff. Like, when you get to a point where you can just try a bunch of stuff, it's like, hey, sit down, make a list. I'm interested in all these different things, right? Okay, I'm interested in these top 5 things. Now, how can I do something that not only am I passionate about with one of these top 5 things, but also make at least enough money to just get by?